Divo were formed in 2004 by Simon Cowell. Since then, they sold more tthan 27 million records and notched up more than 50 number ones worldwide. They've also duetted with some of the biggest names in music and performed at some of the world's most iconic venues. Now, at the end of their world tour, the band have just released their 6th album, which sees them put a spin on some of Broadway's most memorable songs. Fantastic, and Carlos David Sebastian and us join me now. 10 years?
I know. Long time, absolutely long time, yeah. It's amazing.
Feels like a long time, doesn't it?
It is.
But so much success. Have you got something planned for this weekend to really enjoy it?
Well, yeah, we play the O2 after tomorrow, so obviously there's a little party after the concert. But I think just, you know, being on stage at home and performing for our 10 years precisely on that day, it's going to be fantastic to share that with the audience, because I think it's always the best, you know, when you're successful, the success is really down to your fans, the people who support you. And then with the record label, we're going to have a little bit of fun. I think some alcohol would be needed.
Okay. And of course you were created, in a sense, by Simon Cowell, and I wonder if even he maybe didn't predict the fact you'd still be so successful after 10 years.
Yeah, I don't think that anybody really had any clue that it would go this far, go this distance. I think when we first started, it was just, you know, try and create something that we could all be proud of and see where it goes from there. And it really was down to, you know, Sebastian says this in the show, the success is not really so much down to what we've made, but that the people have enjoyed what we made, and they continue to support us, and it's really all about them.
And do you still get to see him? He must be very proud of you, Simon Cowell.
We don't see him so much. I mean, I must say since how long? Since about
20 years.
20 years I haven't seen him.
Stop it.
No, since a long time. He's very busy with his own things, and so we're, you know, when we come across, it's always a pleasure. We always have a laugh and, you know, celebrate the fact that Il Divo is still successful and we're still around, you know. It's quite incredible.
Why do you think it has been so popular? Why do you think people have loved what you do so much?
Well, I think Il Divo is just a very colourful thing, you know. Like the four of us, we are all from different countries. We have very different personalities. We look different. We have very distinctive different voices, and we make popular music. So it's something familiar to everybody, but there's something different in there for everybody. I just think it has got a very, very broad appeal through that.
Now, the album you released last December, which is what you're touring now with, isn't it, is all about musicals. Is that something you've always been passionate about?
The thing is, I mean, we have always added some musical theatre pieces in the show. We started with Somewhere, then Don't Cry from Argentina, and then we thought that the musical theatre would be ideal for Il Divo. And then suddenly we just thought about to do the show and to make this record for the show.
And you started, you've got very, very young.
Yeah. When I was 6 years old in Germany, I was born in Germany, and then yes, I did many musicals. I did Les Miserables, La Man of La Mancha, Grease, and so many. Yes, and tonight I'm going to be in Halloween with my red eye.
Oh, yeah, what's going on with that eye?
It's just
sore. Yeah, someone punched you.
Yeah, it was a woman.
Was it?
You know.
She wouldn't let him out.
Because I'm still single, so I just cried and she was mad. And so, no.
Do you know what you've missed the most, Kate? Is our best jokes for 10 years.
I know. You should be comedians. Never mind sing, but you do sing brilliantly. We're going to have a little look at you on tour, some of your performances. It's just a huge sound. It's brilliant.
Small ending, isn't it?
I know. Exactly. You could have had a big finish. And you've done some amazing duets, haven't you, along the way? Barbara Streisand, that must have been extraordinary.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's already quite a while ago. We did that tour with her in 2007, I think.
Yeah.
And especially at that time, because, you know, that is almost, well, that's 7, 8 years ago. That was when we just really started, and we got invited by her to be guests on her tour.
Wow.
So that was a big honour for us, yeah, definitely.
And we know about your duets with Catherine Jenkins as well, but you've got plans, haven't you, for someone else to duet with, which people might not expect you to want to. What's all this about?
Yeah, Leah Salonga. I mean, obviously we are now touring with Leah Salonga. She's a... No,
she's on stage with us.
That's who we're currently touring.
That's what we do. I do mean with who? Who
would be your dream duet?
Okay.
You're thinking of Eminem, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Eminem, Bjork would be really fantastic.
Would be good.
Because I think she's got an incredible voice, but she's also very extravagant. So it would be great to bring that within our own extravaganza.
How would it work with Eminem, though?
Well, you know, we're very emotional when we sing. We kind of try and sing to the heights of passion and emotion, and it would bring a different kind of emotion, maybe. You know, anger is not something we express a whole lot in our shows, and that might, you know, make a nice, colourful.
Well, you did. Look, my eye. He was the one who just kicked me.
Brilliant to see you. Good luck with it.
Can I just say thank you so much to our fans for this 10 years, for all the success you've made for us, because we know that, you know, a lot of people come and go with bands. And I say that every night, but we really mean it. We feel very lucky.
Well, we feel lucky to have you. Here's to another 10 years.
It's a real pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much.
Now,